Italy is the trip of a lifetime until you find yourself elbowing your way through a sea of selfie sticks, overpaying for that plate of pasta, and wondering what all the hype is about. Now, don't get me wrong, all the places we mentioned in this video have their beauty. But if you're planning a first, second, or third trip to Italy, well, you might want to reconsider your options. Oh, and in the end, I'll tell you that one town that still deserves every bit of its hype, and one that never did. Rome, the eternal city, is starting to feel more like the eternal queue. You dreamed of the Colosseum, the Vatican, the Spanish Steps, but when you get there, it's hot, crowded, gelato costs €7, and you wait 45 minutes in a line for something you're not even sure you want to see anymore. Rome is magnificent, don't get me wrong, but it can be painful at times for tourist sensory overload in a line. And in high season, it feels less like a city and more like a stage set for social media. But if you still want history, ruins, and the feeling of a living, breathing city, you have options. So go to Naples. Yes, it's gritty, but this is real, raw Italy. Roman ruins? Check. Churches? Check. Some of the most underrated. Pizza? Hell yeah. Hands down, the best in Italy. Naples doesn't try to impress you, it just does. You know, in Rome, you wait an hour for a view. In Naples, you get one with your pizza. You just don't visit Venice anymore, you survive it. The gondolas, canals, bridges, all seem magical until you find yourself crammed, crowded, shoulder to shoulder with other tourists trying to get a view off the Rialto Bridge. Then the magic starts to smell like low tide. Venice is a beautiful soul, but it's become brittle with over-tourism. You'll see signs here and there begging tourists to behave themselves. It's literally drowning under the weight of our own tourism. But if you want canals, romance, and atmospheric beauty, I have an option for you. Take the train west to Verona, Shakespeare's town. Cobblestone streets, stunning little piazzas, and yes, this is Spritz country, we're in Veneto, so drink yourself silly. Oh, and you'll notice the arena there in Piazza Bra. Well, in many respects, it tops the Colosseum you'll find in Rome, and they still hold concerts in it. In Venice, you'll pay $100 for a gondola ride. In Verona, you'll fall in love for free. Florence, it's a masterpiece that everyone else came to see. This one for me, it's personal because I live in Florence. I know the feeling of lining up at the Uffizi Art Gallery with 100 other people holding their Rick Steve guidebooks. It gets to be too much. In high season on Ponte Vecchio, it's wall-to-wall tourist. The Duomo, well, it's a selfie gauntlet. The locals, they leave town in August for a month because even paradise needs a break. But if you're still looking for a city that has world-class museums, unforgettable food, and less tourists snapping photos at a replica Michelangelo, I got one for you. Head to Bologna, a university city with a real edge, real history, and real Italians. You have towers to climb, porticos to stroll, and yeah, the food, well, it's to die for. Some of the best food in all of Italy. Think tortellini and brodo, tagliatelle al ragu, and lasagna. And the museums, no less impressive, just less crowded. In Florence, art changed the world. In Bologna, it changes your appetite. Look, if you haven't been to the big three, Florence, Venice, Rome, you need to go. Just don't go in the months of July or August, and don't spend your entire vacation there. Do me a favor, if you're enjoying this content, everything we're discussing here, well, hit the thumbs up like button down below. Also, have you yet subscribed? Click the subscribe button as well. That way you're not gonna miss out on any of the upcoming content, and you're supporting me to grow the channel. Thank you. Cinque Terre, that's 5 towns and 0 peace. It looks like a postcard, and that's part of the problem. Everyone's trying to live out their Italian fantasy on the same cliffside trail. It's beautiful, but it's become a bottleneck of bucket list. But if you're still dreaming of coastal towns, pastel-colored buildings, and salty Ligurian breeze, I got one for you. Head to Lerici, still there in Liguria. Same turquoise waters, same rugged cliffs, but you're not elbowing your way through Cinque Terre. You're kayaking off the beach, having dinner by the harbor, and enjoying a town that just feels real. Lerici's coastline is so picturesque, you'll think your camera's been promoted to professional photographer. Where are we here? Oh yes, the Amalfi Coast. Luxury for the masses. What used to be Italy's gem has now become a traffic jam with a view. Prices high, roads are clogged, and the towns, well, they're overrun, overcrowded with influencers, honeymooners, and day trippers. But if you're still after that stunning coastal charm, sun-drenched towns, and jaw-dropping views, I think I got one for you, a place I visited recently in Puglia, Polignano a Mare. There you're gonna find stunning cliffs, coves you can swim in the turquoise waters, and seafood you can eat right off the boat. Want a bigger city? Head over to Bari. It feels like an Italian city before Instagram filters. In the Amalfi Coast, you pay for the view, but in Puglia, it comes free with the octopus salad. A lot of this information you can find in my Italy Insider e-guide. You can download it, have it offline on your phone as a PDF for when you're planning your trip to Italy or when you're here on the ground. It has things in there like what to see, what to do, where to go, suggested itineraries, things to eat, of course, all ram-jammed in there. There's a link down below in the description. I want to let you in on a secret here. Pisa, it's one photo, that's it. You walk into town from the train station, you get your photo, you're there by the tower doing that thing, holding up the tower like that, you snap the photo, you're done. You grab a panino and you walk out of there. Italy has much better day trips. But if you want medieval vibes and something that actually surprises you, I got it. So head on over to Lucca, nearby Tuscan town, Oval Piazza, ride a bike around the city walls, get a gelato. It's a Tuscan town that actually feels lived in and loved. Pisa leans in on that one photo, but Lucca leans in on a lifestyle. Remember I said I'd tell you about one tourist town that never deserved the hype and one that still does? Well, Venice never deserved what happened to it. Crowds, cruise ships, drowning in tourism, both literally and figuratively. But Florence, well, if you can avoid the chaos and work your way and find the charm, this is the soul of Renaissance. You just need to know when and how to visit. In the city, yes, it is worth it. So yes, some cities aren't worth it anymore, but that doesn't mean Italy isn't. Do you remember earlier when we talked about those big 3 cities? Rome, Venice, Florence? But what if you want to visit them and you're short on time and you want to avoid those big mistakes? So I got you covered. I put together a deep dive video. You can watch it here next, where I show you how to get the best and the most out of those 3 cities. Check it out.